Hey friends, my name is Marita and I'm gonna go to Goodwill to see what I can find to sell on both eBay and Poshmark. I'm gonna take you guys with me and I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna pick up, why I'm picking it up, and how much I plan on selling it for. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna grab these. These are a pair of Converse sneakers. They're high top, lace up, and they also have a platform sole, which is really popular right now. And they also have a jagged sole too, you can see down here. And yeah, when I looked up comps, these should go for around $50 to $80 pre-owned. Another pair of shoes that I am going to grab are these Noble sneakers, and these are actually leather running shoes. When I did look up comps, they still were doing well for this particular style, and I should be able to get around $45 to $50 for these. So right away I can feel that this is wool, and it's from the brand Worthington. It's a size 14, and this looks like their vintage tag. So this is probably a 90s piece, and it is marked up to $10, but pink is a tag of the day, so it's only $5. And this is just a really beautiful long line double-breasted car coat or overcoat. It's really beautiful, very classy. It's navy blue, just a very timeless piece, and I'm gonna price this for around $50 to $60. Kind of fun. I actually like this color. It's from Lucky Brand. I want $10. I only kind of like to pick up Lucky Brand if it's vintage, so I'm probably gonna leave this. Okay, so in my last video, I just talked about how Mountain Hardwear, their jackets actually do well. They have this marked up to $10. They do well if they're goose down, which this one is goose down, and this is a women's. It looks kind of like it's a parka length, which just means it's a longer jacket. And it has a hood, it's quilted, it's a packable one, which I mentioned before, I really do like to pick up packable jackets. They're really lightweight and they go for a good amount of money. So I should be able to list this one for probably around $80 to $90. And right away I can feel that this is wool, and it is. It's pure merino wool, which even better, that's a really great material makeup. And this is from the brand Talbot's, which I've made mention so many times I do really like to pick up. It's a really great bread and butter brand. And here is just a very classic button-up cardigan. It's lightweight and it has this really fun paisley print. And keywords that I would add for this would be career, workwear, professional. I would even put in psychedelic in there just because of the print. And I'm going to price this probably around $35 to $40 just because it is 100% pure merino wool. Okay, awesome. So this is from the brand Zara. It's marked up to $10, but again, pink is the tag of the day, so this is half off. And this is actually new without tags. You can even see the pull tag here still, just no tag attached. And right away, I can already feel that this is a linen blend. Let me take a look. Yep, so this is actually linen and cotton. And I had comments in my last video when I picked up a Zara blazer, and people were making comments saying that Zara is fast fashion and they don't really get too much for it. But I actually ended up selling that blazer for $50 within just, I think, 2 or 3 days. And this is just a very classic one button blazer. I love this dusty rose pink. And keywords that I would add would be preppy, classic, career, feminine, and I'm going to price this for around $40 to $45. Okay, so what's this? This is from the brand Midwest Garment. At first, I was really hoping that it was going to be Double D Ranch. It does kind of look like their style, but it's not. I'm still going to pick this up because right away, I can already feel that it's wool, and it's this really nice cardigan coat. And I love this thick stitching and the buttons that it has here in the front. Very Western. Keywords that I would obviously add would be Western, Yellowstone, rodeo, cowgirl. And I can normally sell jackets that look like Western wear for a good amount. I'm going to price this for around $45 to $50. Okay, so right away, I really love the colors on this blazer, and it's from the brand Gap, but you can tell right away that this is their vintage label, and it's a wool blend. It's marked up to $8, but I'm gonna get this. I do really like to pick up vintage jackets, and again, I just love the color that it has with this plaid, and I'm gonna price this probably around $40 to $45. I'm gonna have to check comps, and keywords that I would add for this would be academic, old money, and preppy. I do love to pick up cable knit sweaters, and this one is from the brand LL Bean. It's marked up to $8. It's a wool blend, and yeah, like I said, I do really like to pick up cable knit sweaters, and I actually have had a really great luck with LL Bean cable knit sweaters in the past, obviously during this time of year. So I am going to pick this up, and normally when I had sold them, they were going for around $40. And keywords that I've used for this would be coastal, log and look, outdoors, and cozy. Okay, so this dress is obviously gorgeous. It's from the brand David Joseph, which I don't know anything about, and this is obviously a vintage label. It's marked up to $12. It's a size 16, and I am gonna definitely get this dress. I think it's gorgeous. It even has a belt that has these jewels that match like the bust line. This is absolutely stunning. And you also have the cuffs with the jewels too. And I love that it has these illusion sleeves. It's a midi length. I love the color and the contrasting with the satin and the chiffon. Absolutely stunning. And I'm gonna have to check comps, but this is a gorgeous vintage piece. I can't leave this behind.
Literally.
Okay, so another coat that I can tell right away is wool, and the brand is Chaps, and it's Ralph Lauren. This is a vintage piece, and this is a men's jacket. You can tell based on where the buttons are. If the buttons are on the right hand side, that's a men's piece. If they're on the left hand side, that's a women's piece. And I actually really love to pick up men's jackets, especially like outdoor wear. They do really well. And again, I can tell that this is wool. It's a really nice long line pea coat, very classic, very timeless. It's this charcoal gray, almost black. I am gonna have to check up comps, but I have had really great luck with Ralph Lauren, especially men's pieces, and I'm expecting to get around $70 to $80 for this. Okay, so Spanx is just a really great bread and butter brand. This one is marked up to $6. It's a medium, nothing too special, just a pair of camo pull-on pants. They have the jogger hem, and I should be able to price these for around $35 to $40. Okay, so when it comes to Madewell, I don't really pick up too much of their denim anymore, but I am gonna grab these because they're the high-rise slim boy jean, which this style still does well for me, and they have it marked up to $8. Just a nice pair of classic straight leg jeans. I should be able to get around $40 for these. Okay, another pair of Madewell jeans, and it is, yeah, the mid-rise perfect vintage jean. Again, a really great style from them. This is a size 31, so a good size too. They do have these ones marked up to $10, but I am gonna grab these because I feel like I should be able to sell these for around $40 to $45. I can already tell that this is silk, and this is from the brand Victoria's Secret, and it's actually their vintage label. So this is their gold vintage label, and let me see. It is, yep, it's 100% pure silk, and this is so nice. It's a set, and it's half off because it's pink, and I love that it has these bows in the front that tie up the whole top. This is so nice, and it has pants to go with it, so it's a two-piece set for only $3. I'm gonna have to check up comps, but I'm definitely gonna grab this. Okay, so I did just check up comps, and they're reselling on eBay for around $60. So when I was in the men's section, I did find this Grayson vest, and this is only marked up to $6, and this brand does make really nice high quality golfing items for men, and this is a fleece one from them. I've only ever found their puffer vest before, but I'm gonna probably price this for around $40. Okay, so this one is from J. McLaughlin, and it's $6. It feels like it's linen. Let me look. Yep, so this one is 100% linen, and this is just a really nice long sleeve button-up shirt from her. And I do have luck with this brand if the item is made out of really great material, which linen's always a good material, more so for summertime, but I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna price it for around $40. And keywords I'm gonna use for this shirt are gonna be coastal grandma. I'm gonna put minimalistic, neutral, and classic.
They don't really have to
Okay, so I did see some other cabbie pieces, but I'm gonna get this one because it's half off. And this is a really nice oversized sweater. It feels really high quality too. And I really like this box weave that it has. And Cabbie's just a nice bread and butter brand, but obviously I don't pick up all the items from them. But again, this one's half off. And this should probably go for around $35 to $40. Okay, so another piece from Cabbie that I am going to pick up, more so because I kind of want to keep this for myself. I really do love the sleeves. I love the coloring and the color block, and it's only $8, so brand new. This brand is actually pretty expensive. I'm probably going to keep this for myself, and just a really nice, cozy, cute crop cardigan. Okay, so here's another piece that I could already tell was really high quality, and it's from the brand Garnet Hill. They have it marked up to $6, and this feels like it's 100% cashmere. I'm gonna look. Yeah, so this is 100% cashmere, and you can just tell based on how it feels. It feels so soft and just very luxurious, and this is a nice cable knit sweater with a turtle neckline or a mock neckline. And yeah, this is a really great find. It's a size small, but it looks like it's kind of oversized. And I've sold their cashmere sweaters before in the past from Garnet Hill, and they went for around $80 to $90. And keywords that I love to use for this brand are quiet luxury, I'll put minimalistic, neutral, and login look. And I'm gonna probably price this for around $90. Really great find. So I was really hoping this was gonna be Johnny Was. It's not. I've actually never heard of this brand before. They have it marked up to $6, but I'm still gonna grab this just because even though it's not Johnny Was, somebody might still want this just based on the look because it looks like a Johnny Was piece. And I love the floral embroidery, and it's on the front and on the back. This definitely looks very high quality. It feels high quality. And I'm gonna have to check up this brand and check up comps, but I do think I should be able to sell this for around $40 to $45 just based on the style. So here's a gorgeous dress, and it's from the brand ModCloth, and it looks like it's a collaboration with another brand. And this one is marked up to $8. I am gonna grab this. It looks like it's a really great size, and it has this beautiful tie neckline, and it's a fit and flare style. It looks like it's also a midi length. And I do have really great luck with this brand. Keywords that I always like to use are classic, I'll put retro, and pinup, and I'm probably gonna price this for around $40 to $45. Okay, I haven't found this brand in a while, and it's MM Lafleur, and this is $8, and this is a really beautiful dress. It's a size 6, it's a fit and flare style. I love the red, it has this V neckline, and this brand is known for making career, professional, and workwear pieces, and their items do sell for a good amount of money. I should be able to resell this off the top of my head, probably around $45. All right, so here's a piece from Bowden, and it's a size 12. They have this marked up to $6. I am gonna get this. I love the contrasting print. You have the flowers and little polka dots. This looks like it's one of their tunics, or it might be one of their day dresses. I'll have to try and look up stock pictures, but I'm gonna probably price this one for around $35 to $40. And keywords that I love to use for this brand are classic, preppy, and European. You know that I love to find Title IX. It's actually one of my favorite brands just because it does really well, and it sells for a good amount of money, and it sells fast. And this is $8, and this feels like it's merino wool. Yes, so it is 60% extra fine merino wool, and it's this really nice kind of waffle knit sweater dress with long sleeves. And I do love to find their sweater dresses. Those are actually some of my favorite pieces to find from them. And I'm gonna probably price this for around $45 to $50. And like I always say, keywords that I love to use for this brand are outdoors, hiking, camping, chore, and I'll also throw in winter wear in there. So another piece from Boden, this one is $6, and this is a size 6 long, and I do really like to pick up long and tall pieces from Boden. This one is a really just classic kind of striped knit t-shirt dress with long sleeves. I do feel like this is a good kind of dress to have for fall and winter time just because it is long sleeves and you can wear it with some boots. And I'm gonna have to check up comps, but I'm gonna probably price it for around $40. I really do like the floral print on this dress, and it's from the brand Lindy Bop, which I actually have sold before, only one other time, and it sold for $50. And this one is marked up to $6. And when I had looked at this brand in the past for the other dress that I sold, their items are made very pinup, very retro, and so those are keywords I'm going to use for this. This definitely isn't vintage, but it's meant to look vintage, kind of 50s vintage. And it has this really nice belted waist. You have this fit and flare style, the high neckline, very feminine. Okay, so I have made mention before how I do like to pick up Toad & Co. This is marked up to $6, and their dresses actually do really well. I can normally sell them for around $40 to $45. I love this knit. It has a lot of stretch, very breathable, and then you have this floral print. And keywords that I like to use for this brand are granola girl, I'll put outdoors, hiking, and camping. And I might have to sit on this, but when it does warm up, I do think I should be able to sell this for, again, around $40 to $45. Okay, so this is really pretty, and it's from the brand Airy and Alley, which is an Anthropologie brand. It's a really good size. It's a size 16, and it is marked up to $8. It has this gorgeous burnout velvet, which is very trendy right now, and it's this midi length dress. This is absolutely stunning. Keywords that I would use for this would be goth. I would put goth whimsical. I'm also going to put dark romantic in there, and I'm probably going to price this for around $50. Okay, so I do really like to pick up formal dresses, and this one is from the brand Faviana, and they do have it marked up to $20, but I'm still gonna pick it up just because I did just look up comps, and their pre-owned dresses were going for around $100, some were going for $150, depending on the style and the length, and this one is a full-length gown. It also has all this sequencing, absolutely gorgeous. A lot of time and effort went into making this dress, and I'm probably gonna price it for around $150. And keywords I'm going to add for this are going to be prom, I'll put formal, black tie, and pageant. Okay, so right away this dress is really pretty, and it's from the brand Jessica McClintock for Gunny Sacks, so that's really exciting. Gunny Sacks is a really great vintage brand to look out for. This one is 90s or Y2K vintage, so it doesn't do as well as if you were to find one of their prairie dresses, but still a really great find. And it's just this beautiful gold and brown maxi gown, absolutely stunning. You have the sparkle and glitter in it, and then it also has this leopard print. Really fun, and keywords that I would use for this would be gaudy. I'm also gonna put in mob wife, and also prom, formal wear, and pageant. And I'm gonna price this one probably for around $90. I'll have to check comps. Okay, so the first time I ever found this brand was a few months back, and I ended up finding quite a few pairs of pants from them. And when I looked them up, they were doing really well, and I ended up selling those pants for around $45 to $60. This one is a dress from them, and it's Live by Habitat Clothes. And originally this dress was $116, and this brand is definitely known for login look, wearable art pieces, very unique and kind of boho items. And this has this fun pocket on the side with a zipper, and the hem is really interesting. So the hem kind of has this drawstring so that you tighten it if you want. It has long sleeves, it's also midi length, and I'm probably gonna price this around $60. So here's another brand that I do like to pick up, and it's Patra, and this is a size 12. They have it marked up to $10, and this is just a beautiful knee-length dress with these long sleeves, and I really love the crisscrossing in the front, and then you also have these jewels there too, and this illusion bust line, And this actually looks like it's a two-piece set, but it's not. It's just one set that's connected. And keywords I'm going to use for this are going to be mother of the bride. I'll put mother of the groom, formal wear, black tie, event, and I'm probably going to price this for around $45 to $50. All right, so I'm all done. I'm home now, and I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video and that you guys learned some new brands or new things to look out for, but I will see you guys next time. And as always, if you think that I earned a like on this video or your subscription, I'd really appreciate that. But I hope you guys are having a great day and that your sales are doing well, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye, friends.